Welcome to the Utah Policy Deeper Dive for the week of October 2nd. I'm Holly Richardson, and today we will be talking about a new role for former Congressman Chris Stewart.
For me, it was just a no-brainer. Of course I want to help.
Representative Stewart, who resigned from the U.S. House on September 15th, will be the chair of the Utah Aerospace and Defense Association.
Sometimes people mistakenly think, well, that's Hill Air Force Base. No, it's not just Hill. It's more than 1,000 small companies that work in the defense industry. This organization is made to support those companies.
Stewart says that aerospace and defense industry businesses of all sizes have been drawn to Utah in part because of the essential role Hill Air Force Base plays in national security.
Everyone knows Hill Air Force Base is incredibly important to the state. What they may not realize is that Hill Air Force Base is incredibly important to the nation. It's the logistics center. It's the Utah Test and Training Range. When I was flying B-1s, almost regardless of where I was stationed in the country, we would come regularly out here to the Utah Test and Training Range again, taking advantage of that. And because of that, there has begun this kind of generic, from the ground up, upswell of defense contractors that are beginning to migrate here.
Stewart noted that issues related to defense and national security are not usually partisan, and he says should not become partisan.
Our country is deeply ill-served if we reach a point where Republicans are for defense and Democrats aren't. This has got to be a bipartisan, united effort. It's always, how can we help defend America? How can we grow important industries here in our own state?
Stewart said his time on the Influential Intelligence Committee has given him unique insights into what's ahead for the next decade. Quantum computing, artificial intelligence, and other emerging technologies will change the nature of the defense industry.
And having a background on those types of things and being able to, to provide some direction to a small company in Utah that says, well, we've got this ability, but we're really not sure how to apply it, or would the defense industry be interested in it, or how do we do that? I think those are the kind of things that I'll be involved with and I'll be able to help with.
He also sees some potential constraints on the horizon, including increased congressional fighting over funding.
Number one is there's uncertainty, and there has been, but it's increasing uncertainty about funding for defense. Now, we can work through those, and we will. And we want people to recognize the Utah Defense and Aerospace Industry Association as much as they recognize Silicon Slopes, something that's entered our lexicon and our culture in the last few years.
The Utah Aerospace and Defense Association will be relaunching their website at UADA.org on October 12th, 2023. Get these and other news stories delivered to your inbox every morning by signing up at utahpolicy.com.